Hey, good morning, friends. It's Carl. Welcome back to the bathroom. That means it's time for a shave. It is Sunday. That means it's time for the Silky Smooth Sunday shave. Feeling a little discombobulated and out of sorts this morning. I slept through my alarm again. I want my hour back. So, changing stuff up on the fly. I had planned on using the CJB Kamasori today because I saw Jimco Shave Experiences. Jim over there used his for the first time on video yesterday, and he did a great job. Inspired me to pull mine out, but because I slept late, I got to do something a little bit quicker. So I'll be giving the Schick Krona that was generously piffed to me by Sean not too terribly long ago. I'll be giving this its first shave. I've got 2 days worth of growth. For the blade, I'll be using the Gillette 7 o'clock Super Stainless. For the soap, Uncle John's Pipe Smoke. Fantastic smelling tobacco scent. A little bit of cherry in there. It's great. Good stuff. For the post, Figaro Monsieur Gold. And probably some Nivea cream or something like that. Anyway, for the head shave portion, of course, the head blade, 11, 12, 13, 14, whatever shaves on that blade, and the Williams mug, 25 lathers on that mug. And when I empty out that bloom water, I'll show you how we're progressing. This morning's coffee brought to you by Black Rifle Coffee, veteran-owned coffee, and I'm all about that pew pew pew, so enjoy. Hope everybody had a great week. Mine was good. Work was work. Time off was time off. The first part of my weekend yesterday was peaceful and restful. Got to watch some shaving videos, catch up on some shaving videos. Just said that. Catch up on some shaving videos for the third time. I watched a lot of shaving videos yesterday. Good stuff out there by Flash Boredom, Johnny Johansson, Jimco Shave Experiences, SoCal Shaves, Nomeo, Shaving with Rib. Tons of great guys. And there's a bunch of guys that I just don't even get a chance to watch anymore. But what you gonna do? All right, well, let's get cracking because I'm running late. Anyway, so things are good, man. My life is swimming smoothly. Shipped off the razors to Jason Rudman Monday. He got them, I want to say, on Tuesday or maybe Wednesday or Thursday. And I should have them back within a couple of weeks. So then my contest will be complete. And you guys will have a chance to win once I announce the dates. Hope everybody enters and so yeah, I love this soap. Get it all nice and worked in, and then we'll get the leather belt. I forgot to mention, for the brush, Vanderhagen boar brush. Back to one of my 3 gold standard brushes, as Rib says. Alright, let's get the water. So anyway, what happened over the past week? I tried several attempts at video making with no success. I had a lot of technical difficulties with the camera holder. And not even so much of it falling off of the mirror, but it just wouldn't keep the camera in. You know, it's got little spring-loaded arms and it holds the camera or the phone. They just kept getting spit out of that. I think it happened like 3 or 4 times in one shave, and I just gave up. But I had some pretty nice shaves over the week. Used the Magic Razor Shavette on Monday. Perma-Sharp blade, fantastic. Tuesday I used my gem bullet tip, another fantastic generous gift from Sean. Didn't shave Wednesday. Thursday, classic samurai with Perma-Sharp, fantastic shave. And then today's the Silky Smooth. So great shaves this week for me. Nothing to complain about. This is still a little on the thick side. Forgot how thirsty this soap can be. Weather's been beautiful here in Central Texas. I think our winter is officially over. We're done with all our cold snaps. We are 60s overnight, 70s and 80s during the day. The only unfortunate thing is we're starting to get our Texas humidity up, so the air is hot and sticky. So that's a little bit annoying. But hey, it ain't cold, it ain't snowing, I'm a happy camper. Alright, first pass with the Schick Krona. I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, is a 1960s model. Heard great things about them. And just on the first couple initial strokes, it's a very comfortable shave. Now, all that being said, I might get lied to or tricked like I did with that Bluebird last week. Raved about how nice it was after the first pass, and the subsequent passes were pitiful. And that blade didn't even get a second shave. That thing went straight into the blade bank. Let's see, what else is going on? Nothing, just working. Working on my diet. Working on eating a bunch of pizza. Not really. I did put on a couple pounds over this past week, but I think it's because my meal preps were a little on the salty side. So I'm probably retaining a little bit of water. No big deal. I don't worry about it too much. My goal is to lose anywhere between a half a pound and 2 pounds a week. And 52 pounds this year. So I'm well on track. Now this is a nice, easy shaver. It's very mild. But not annoyingly mild where you feel like you have to kind of give it a little pressure or go over the same spots. As he goes over the same spot multiple times. That first pass is really nice. I am, yeah, these are nice shaves right here. No problem. Yeah, and that's even not like one of my better blades. It's just a first blade I grabbed out of the cabinet. So yeah, very nice shave. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, you know, I mean, you know, at least for me, especially with like twist to open razors, I always have trouble with them being a little too mild, getting a little irritating because I give them a little extra pressure, or you know, have to overshave more than I normally do to get my my beard knocked down. This one doesn't seem to be like that. It's only been the first pass, so. But my first impressions are very positive. I'm very happy. Once again, thank you, Sean, for gifting me this fantastic little shaver. If I didn't have 8 million shavettes and 3 million DEs, I could see this becoming a very regularly used razor. And it still might. I mean, I've got my vintage super speed that I use fairly regularly when I want to do DE shaves in a quick hurry, because it's a good little shaver. But even as nice as that one is, that's also even kind of one of those TTOs that can irritate me because it's just a little too mild. But my least favorite one by far is the rather popular. And I think it's because it's got the plastic floor plate bars. I could never get a good shave out of that thing. Anyway, second pass. Fantastic. Man, I felt like I loaded a ton of soap, but there doesn't seem to be much left in the brush. I know the soap doesn't dissipate. Did the brush eat it? Either way, it's slick enough. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, last pass. What else happened this week? Let's see. That's really about it, man. Saw some good videos, good news on the videos. Johnny, congratulations, brother. I'm happy for your good news and that you're healing up well. Justin, if you see this, I hope your eye procedure, no pun intended, but I hope your eye procedure went well. I know you're taking some time to heal up. I hope you're doing okay, and been praying for you, brother. Seen some good snipes happening in the Facebook group. A couple of Focus Slims have been sent out. Some fancy soaps. It's a good time to be a wet shaver, isn't it? That was a fantastic 3-shave pass. That Corona's a keeper, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful. Baby butt. Little to no irritation. Alright, so. Beautiful. Let's move on to the next, shall we? Williams mug. 20, yeah, like I said, this will be 25 on this puck. And looky there. Yeah, the edges are starting to die, and you can just see the beginnings of a ring of death. So, I don't know how many more shades I got left in it, but I'd be willing to say it's not going to make it to 40. We'll see. It's been a cool little experiment. I don't feel like I have over lathered it at all. Maybe the first couple shaves, but after that, I kind of got to the gist where I lather it like this and shave with it as is. Build as good of a lather with it as I can. Just with a quick load and a head lather. I have eliminated the extra whipping step in a bowl, mostly because I'm lazy, but I am finding that with about 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes worth of soaking. I mean, I set it to soak before I hop in the shower, and then it soaks the whole time while I'm having my face shave. So maybe, 30 minutes or so. But I can get a nice lather, for shaving my head. That's probably a good enough lather to shave my face, really. It's not super voluminous, but it's not as dissipating as it can be. And I mean, it's peaky enough. I mean, I don't get like super creamy egg white lemon meringue peaks, but I get peaks, man. I get peaks. So much garbage on my counter. Couldn't find the head blade. Which, how could that big bright yellow thing be hard to see? I know I said it last week, but I think this may be the last shave on this blade. It's still doing a great job. It's just starting to get a bit tuggy. And I lost track because I didn't set out trying to count how many shaves I could get on this blade. After a handful, I just said, well, let's see how long I can go. So maybe when I switch this one, I'll actually count, and I'll put more hash marks on my mirror. Let's see, so what else? I think I covered it all, man. I'm just going to shut up. No. I like to go on. Sat at the apartment yesterday, did my laundry, as is my habit, so that I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the weekend. Watched Thor Ragnarok. Not as good as I thought it would be. Alright, so comic book nerd alert right here, but not the weakest in the Thor series, but the Thor series has been the weakest of the Marvel movies, I think. It was just so like, haha, funny joke, one-liner. It wasn't. It was good. It was funny. It was entertaining. But I wanted it to not be so kiddie, I guess. I mean, he was fighting the goddess of death, for goodness sakes. So, but yeah, there were so many dumb, silly jokes for kids. But it's a comic movie, so I guess should be aimed at kids, right? I don't know. Alright, ramble off. Shave on. Oh, I got some good trolling in some of my YouTube videos the other day. I woke up one morning and I got a comment on my my straight razor video where I ranted about getting straight razors that weren't honed or shave ready. Somebody posted, "Hey, I just had to comment and tell you that the title of this video makes you sound like an uneducated." He essentially called me stupid and cussed me out. I don't remember specifically what the words were. Maybe Richard Head. But anyway, whoever you are, friend, and I kindly thank him for taking time out of his busy day to insult me. It's just, it's hilarious. I love it, man. I love it how people will go out of their way to be knuckleheads and to, I don't know, try and run people down. Imagine what a beautiful world this would be if instead of that, people went out of their way to show kindness and love, right? It's ridiculous. That being said, I also got a very nice comment from a gentleman in Australia who watched one of my head blade videos, and he was very complimentary. Thanked me for a good video, a good review, said I was a down-to-earth fella, and he, like somebody he could share a beer with, which was good. That's a good compliment, man. I think I was happy to wake up to that one the other day. So anyway, that's the end of my woe is me, I'm an internet YouTube superstar. Silly. And that's the pickups around the ears. Those are always the weirdest parts, no matter what razor you're shaving with. It's just hard to make sure. I probably say it every time too. Anyway, all right, so there we go. Beautiful. The hot dog package back there, that little fat ridge. It's easy for the stubble to hide. All right. Fantastic. Come on, Alan. No feedback. See, part of the video you guys hardly ever see. I don't normally show Alan in the melon. It's a good shave there too. Fantastic. Ah, beautiful, silky, smooth. Now for the Monsieur Gold, the coup de grace. Not to be confused with coup d'etat. I think I may have a little much for church. Just means I'll smell really nice for the little old church ladies. There it is. That's it. That's all. Thank you guys and gals so very much for stopping in and spending 25 minutes of your Sunday morning or whatever day you watch this with me. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope your Sunday is beautiful and restful. And I hope the upcoming week treats you well. I'll see you guys again maybe Tuesday if the camera holder works. Until then, my friends, go spend some time with your family and friends because it's really important. Have a great Sunday and God bless. See you next time.